Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Democracy 3 Press Build Preview Episode 4 with Tunisia. So this will be the final episode of my little mini-series here. We are in the home stretch of our second term, so even if the people love us, they can't vote us in for another term. I mean, unless we extend it. But I'm not going to be playing that, because this is just a mini-series, a little preview and a touch, a little taste of the game, if you will. The game, by the way, is out now, so if you want to dive in there, do your own thing, try some different challenges, some harder challenges, or just try running the country yourself, do it a little bit better. By all means, it is available on Steam. So then, let's see what we can do here. In our last stretch of our thing, we got 7 turns left to make things happen. Let's see, since we just scrapped the private healthcare vouchers, let's get into some, we already have public healthcare, but we need to crank it up. Yep, state health services, that's what we want. Crank it up. And let's see what that does here. That lowers unemployment, the wealthy and the capitalists, but it helps the poor. Hurts private health care, but that's fine because it's increasing this health care. It doesn't directly hurt poverty, but we'll do that. Now there is an implementation delay of 12, so it doesn't take effect immediately. But the health part helps. So let's do that. Now then, with 11, well, let's see. Let's take a moment and see what that does for us. Debt protection law. Debt collection agencies have been on the news. Oh, this might be a good chance to strike at poverty. No, we're going to limit these agencies. Because debt agencies definitely go hand in hand with poverty. Wow, 19.2 billion surplus. Holy crap. You know what I might do is I might just lower our income tax. Because that will increase everybody's earnings. Does that directly... Well, hang on. Let me find poverty again. Where's the poverty button? State schools, food stamps. And it doesn't directly affect it. We could kill sales tax. Yeah, why don't I kill sales taxes if I have excess money? How much does it bring? It brings... That's it? That's all it brings? Oh wait, that's the plastic bag tax. Derp. It brings 18 billion a quarter. We could actually kill the sales tax. And that might help more than just the poverty people. It hurts. It increases poverty. Self-employed capitalists. You know what? Screw this freaking sales tax. Be gone with you. Economic miracle. We just got unlocked an achievement. The people owe you great wealth and prosperity. Wow. All I had to do was cut sales tax. Who'd have thought? Yeah, poverty is going... Oh, so we actually want poverty to go down. So I thought, yeah... So poverty wasn't even that bad to begin with. But hey, getting it even further down, what do we got here? Large retail store has announced plans to buy out one of its main competitors. The merger needs government approval, but it goes ahead and will create one of the biggest companies. Small businesses and trade unions, bigger company. We'll let the bigger company go. Small surplus of 1 point. Yeah, we're still running a surplus here. And yeah, Conservatives, screw them. Motorists, screw them. Youth and... Well, we could do something to help out the youth. There are certainly things in there that do not require... where is it? Youth club subsidies. Here we go. And these aren't even that expensive. Helps parents, helps youth, increases the income of youth, lowers crime. Not that crime's a problem. But yeah, this will make them happier. Let's see if we can't, like, make this perfect. Well, almost perfect. We're not going to get all of them set. Wealthy don't like us that much, despite that, all these going on. You know what we can do for you, Mr. Wealthies? I know something we can do for you that's not going to hurt the rest of it. Gated communities. Now, granted, it takes time, so they won't get all of that, but it doesn't cost us anything. Wealthy, actually, and the conservatives like this, too. And it doesn't really hurt that other thing. So, you know what? What the hey? Gated communities. We'll let that happen. And that will actually shore up two of our weaker factions here. Let the Richie Riches get in their own little neighborhoods. Cyber warfare? Oh boy. And a market meltdown. Oh. What is this one? What is this? Serious problem of deliberate cyber warfare conducted by a combination of rival governments and criminal organizations? Oh, crap. Foreign relations, technologies, GDP and that, and military spending. Yeesh. Military spending. God dang it! That took a giant punch in the face of our GDP. Military spending, eh? What's our surplus? Only 1.6? What does... Yeah, only with overwhelming force will we take a chunk out of cyber warfare. And that's going to go from that to that. Well, you know what? We actually have a thing. So you know what? Let's bring in the military and just blow up the cyber criminals. That works, doesn't it? The Patriots will like us too. State employees will like us. Liberals, not so much. But you know what? Fine. Let us go nuke the hackers. We have money. We have $222 billion in reserves. We can go on a war against the hackers. Surprised the... Let's see if we can't build up foreign relations. Power block alignment is something we're going to want to do. That'll help foreign relations. Let's build up our political capital. Speed limits, eh? Well, as a fast New Jersey-born driver, I would like to raise speed limits, but I don't want that to encourage people on the road, so we're going to say no change. Running a $3.66 billion deficit. That's not so bad, actually, and our GDP's starting to bounce back, too. All right, plenty of political capital here. Let us get that power block alignment here. Let's see if we can't work with our international partners to even further reduce that. All right, yeah, we're starting to take a chunk out of it. Military spending is starting to take a knock on it, and just increasing foreign relations will further help it. Now, what's foreign relations? Foreign relations. Here we are. What's hurting foreign relations? CO2 emissions. Well, that's tiny. And all of our little things here. Stability is good. Regional integration is good. Power block is good. Yeah, we're doing pretty well overall. Certainly have the stamina for politics. Working away. It's almost time to start the next day's filibustering, eh? I wonder what would actually cause that. Religious symbols. Oh yeah, we're banning that. Screw you, religious types. We are not courting that, so we introduce the ban in that. Yeah, I know. Budget deficit. Still got plenty in reserves. Plenty of reserves. How are we? Yeah, we're still knocking that out. Can't believe we had to spike the military that high. Wow, we almost got high enough up here, but then we backed down from the trigger. And it was only from up here that we actually crossed the threshold. How's our urbanization? Oh wow, we almost nixed the urbanization problem with the housing expansion. We almost nixed that. Ah, so close. If we increase our infrastructure, that might help us. What can we do to further increase our... Well, infrastructure's at max. We can't increase infrastructure. We are infrastructed out. Ah, we were so close to knocking that one out. And yeah, this one's not going away anytime soon. Alright, what else can we do? Yeah, we don't want to cheese people off there. We don't want to do that. Foreign aid? Yeah, why not? Foreign relations. Oh, this is us giving foreign aid. Ooh, yeah, actually. Yeah, we're not going to go too crazy with it, but oh, maybe we will go crazy with it. $2 billion a quarter? We can afford that. Yeah, that's us giving foreign aid to others. Leader dies suddenly. So, am I dead? I guess I'm taking over. I guess we're doing this Crusader Kings style where you take over as your heir. People love us, though. Yeah, we should try and turn that economy around. Let's take a look at other taxes we can introduce that might be able to stem the tide here. Health food tax, junk tax, sales, married tax, luxury goods, graduate tax, car tax. Double middle finger to you, Mr. Motorist. And rural communities. Carbon tax? Carbon tax. Carbon tax. 14 billion a quarter. We don't need that harsh of a carbon tax. Let's just get enough to get a little bit, because we don't want to go too crazy in terms of hurting our GDP. There we go. Carbon tax. That'll help us out. All right, we're almost to the finish line here. Oh, we are at the finish line. Darn! I wanted to play one more turn. All right, well, let's see what we do here. Yeah, 98% people turned out for us. 98% of the vote. Like, we even got the meh people coming out for us and voting the ever-living heck for us. Holy crap. Holy crap, 98% in favor. Yeah, look at this. The only ones that didn't really turn out for us were the conservatives. I love it. All right, health. Since we were first elected, health's been up, education's way up, crime's way down, poverty's down, equality's up, working week's up, the environment's way up, tech is up, CO2 emissions is up, but that would have gone down if I'd done another term. unemployment, productivity, energy efficiency. Just the earnings of the middle class suffered under my reign here. Private housing, traffic, alcohol's gone up a little bit, but that's okay. Legal drug consumption. Foreign aid's gone down. Less of a dictatorship, and yeah, so pretty darn good here, I'd say so. All right, folks, well, I think it is time for us to retire in glory. So that was Democracy 3 Africa. Press build preview. I want to thank Positech for providing me with an early copy of this game so that I could bring this series to you on the day that it was released. You can once again get it on Steam, available on Steam right now, and of course the original Democracy 3 along with its expansion packs are still available. Very similar game, but Africa is a standalone game, so if you want to dive straight into Africa, you don't need to buy the original. Alright, well, this has been Pinstar. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I sure did. And once again, if you like this episode, if you like this series, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.